Take a seat right over there, sat on the stairs, say you leave. The cabinets are bare and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive, I know we meant all good intentions.
So pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle.
Whoa, take a step back for a minute. Into the kitchen, floors are wet and taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive, I know we meant all good intentions.
So pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle.
Looking at you, I can't lie, just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection.
And it's not about my pride, I need you on my skin. Just come over, pull me in just. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh yeah, in the middle. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? Baby, I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Middle, in the middle, middle.
Aren't you something to admire? Cause you shine as something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always parallel on the other side.
Cause with your head in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the glass, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong.
Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out in my heart is a space that now you're home. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. It's like you're my mirror, my mirror staring back at me. I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else beside of me. And now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Cause it's like you're my mirror, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Aren't you something and original? Cause it doesn't seem really as simple, and I can't help but stare, cause I see truth somewhere in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me, I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. Whoa.
Cause with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand in the glass, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong.
Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out in my heart is a space, and now you're home. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You're right here all along. Oh, it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger. Oh, with anyone else beside of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Cause it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me.
Yesterday is history. Oh, whoa, whoa. And tomorrow's a mystery, mystery. Hey,
I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me.
yeah. Keep your eyes on me.
Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out in my heart is a space, and now you're home. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You're right here all along. Oh, it's like you're my mirror. Whoa. My mirror staring back at me. Whoa. I couldn't get any bigger. Whoa. With anyone else beside of me. Whoa. And now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Cause it's like you're my mirror. Whoa. My mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Oh.
Show me how to fight for now. Cause I don't wanna lose it now.
It's like you're my mirror. I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, that did me in. Got me thinking, oh, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling. It's case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me. I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, no, no. In case you didn't know.
I never came to the beach just to by the ocean. I never sat by the shore under the sun with my feet in the sand, but you brought me here, and I'm happy that you did. 'Cause now I'm as free as birds catching the wind.
I always thought I would sink, so I never swam. I never went boating, don't get how they're floating. And sometimes I get so scared of what I can't understand. But here I am, next to you. The sky's more blue in Malibu. Next to you in Malibu. Next to you, we watch the sun go down as we're walking. I'd spend the rest of my life just standing here talking.
You would explain the current as I just smile, hoping that you'll stay the same and nothing will change, and it'll be us just for a while. Do they even exist? That's when I make the wish to swim away with the fish.
Is it supposed to be this hot all summer long? I never would have believed you if 3 years ago you told me I'd be here singing this song. But here I am, next to you. The sky's so blue in Malibu. Next to you in Malibu. Next to you. Next to you, the sky's so blue in Malibu. Next to you,
we are just like the waves that flow back and forth.
Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning and you're there to save me, and I wanna thank you with all of my heart.
It's a brand new start,
a dream come true in Malibu. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Oh, too young, too dumb to realize
that you should have bought me flowers and held my hand.
Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance.
Take me to every party, 'cause all I wanted to do was dance.
Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
Your pride, your ego, your needs and your selfish ways cause a good, strong woman like me to walk out your life. Now you won't never get to clean up the mess you made. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh.
Oh, too young, too dumb to realize
that you should have bought me flowers and held my hand.
Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance.
And take me to every party, 'cause all I wanted to do was dance.
Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong.
Oh, I know it's probably much too late to try and apologize for your mistakes, so I just want you to know I hope he buys me flowers, I hope he holds my hand, gives me all his hours when he has the chance.
Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance.
Do all the things you should have done when you were my man. Do all the things you should have done when you were my man.
Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Whoa. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name, 'cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going round every party in LA, 'cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You been run around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right here standing face to face, you already know that you would. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What'd you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Oh, what are you doing to, what are you doing, oh? What are you doing to me, what are you doing, oh, oh? What are you doing to me, what are you doing, oh? What are you doing to me, what are you doing, oh, oh? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. Got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you, over you. What are you doing to me, what are you doing, oh? What are you doing, oh? Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you, oh. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I've been watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I've been watching you. Oh, can't you see, you belong to me, and how my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you're gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Every word you say, every game you play, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you make, I'll be watching. Every word you say, every game you play, I'll be watching you. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar. I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
You look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay,
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. No, 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 we ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older. I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't up. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I didn't know that I was ready for love. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know, 'cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear, look how we've grown. And I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I wanna live with you, even when we're ghosts, 'cause you were always there for me when I needed you most. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go, and just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, and figure out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. La 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 la. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. And maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. Red cups and sweaty bodies everywhere, hands in the air like we don't care. 'Cause we came to have so much fun now. Got somebody here, might be the one now.
If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? 'Cause we're gonna go all night till we see the sunlight, alright.
So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want. And this is our house, and this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run. We
don't take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
Just trying to live it up, shaking it like they can't get enough. Remember, only God can judge us. Forget the haters, 'cause somebody loves you.
Memories made till the night's through, surrounded by the ones who love you. We all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah.
So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules,
and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop. stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to.
It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to.
And we can't stop, and we won't stop.
Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things don't run. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to.
Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who about that life?
It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to.
Things don't run, we.
'Cause we can't stop. I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything.
You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now.
I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion,
and you're gonna hear me roar, louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh,
You'll hear me roar.
oh, 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 oh.
You're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero.
You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground.
You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now.
I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion,
And you're gonna hear me roar, louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh,
You'll hear me roar.
oh, 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 oh.
You're gonna hear me roar.
Roar, roar,
Roar, roar,
roar.
I got the eye of the tiger,
Fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion. You're gonna hear me roar. Louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion. You're gonna hear me
You're gonna hear me You'll hear me You're gonna hear me
Hey everybody. I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know. Wasted. And the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you.
Do you think of me, of what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, they don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
I don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know. And every time I go out, yeah, I hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new, yeah. I see but don't believe it. Even in my head, you're still in my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool.
Do you think of me, of what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, they don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
I don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, no, don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know, no, no, no. Who's taking you home, 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 home. Loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I'll find you. And time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000. Summer after high school when we first met, we'd make out in my Mustang to Radiohead. And on your 18th birthday we got matching tattoos. Used to steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about our future like we had a clue. Never planning one day I'd be losing you. In another life you would be my girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. You were June and I was your Johnny Cash. Never one without the other, we made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. Saw you downtown singing the blues. It's time to face the music, I'm no longer your muse. But in another life you would be my girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, replace you with a million rings. No, I should have told you what you meant to me. Whoa, 'cause now I pay the price. In another life, you would be my girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away.
All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing here talking to you about another path. I know I love to hit the road a lot, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. And those were the days, hard one forever pays. And now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again.
Oh, first you both go out your way and the vibe's feeling strong. Small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. The bond will never be broken, love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when the line had to be drawn. The line is when we reach, so remember me when I'm gone.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way, yeah.
And hold every memory as you go,
And every road you take will always lead you home, home.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again,
When I see you again.
Sabes que ya llevo un rato mirándote. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todo mi sentido va pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Oh, déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y que sabe, ese es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Oh, déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito, vamos a hacerlo en una playa en Puerto Rico, hasta que las olas griten a bendito, para que mi sello se quede contigo. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Oh, déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito. I wanna follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let her take control, 'cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Oh, and maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Holding me. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Oh, oh. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Oh, I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. 'Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright if you were by my side and we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. 'Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright if you were by my side and we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, oh, oh. There's nothing holding me. I feel so free when you're with me. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You and me, we made a vow, for better or for worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof is in the way it hurts. For months on end I've had my doubts, denying every tear. I wish this would be over now, but I know that I still need you here. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You've been so unavailable. Now sadly I know why. Your heart is unobtainable, even though Lord knows you kept mine. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. I've loved you for many years, but maybe I am just not enough. You've made me realize can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may be disturbed, but won't you concede? Even heroes have the right to dream. It's not easy to be me. Up, up and away, away from me. Well, it's alright. You can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Men weren't meant to ride with clowns between their knees. I'm only a man in a silly red sheet, digging for kryptonite on this one-way street. Only a man in a funny red sheet, looking for special things inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. It's not easy to be me. Used to wanna sleep, I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me, and I can't take any more. It's 100 degrees. I got one foot out the door, where are my keys? Cause I gotta leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I tip the driver ahead of time, give me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I wanna bet. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you're the one high, and just the thought you are gets me so high, so high. Girl, you're the one I want to me, and if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. Girl, you're the one I want to for me, and if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do, and I wouldn't do, just to get up next to you. And I would do anything, anything and everything. Oh baby, just to get up next to you. If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door, 'cause it would take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have, we don't have it anymore. There's no religion that could save me, no matter how long my knees are on the floor. Oh, so keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making. We'll keep you by my side, we'll keep you from walking out the door, 'cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. If you walk away, every day it'll rain, rain, rain. I'll never be your mother's favorite. Your daddy can't even look me in the eyes. Ooh, if I was in their shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. Saying, there goes my little girl, walking with that troublesome guy. But they're just afraid of something they can't understand. Ooh, well, little darling, watch me change their minds. Yeah, for you I'll try, I'll try, I'll try, I'll try to pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding, if that'll make you mine. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same. If you walk away, every day it'll rain, rain, rain. Don't just say goodbye, don't just say goodbye. I'll pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding, if that'll make it right. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. But when it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still.
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home.
Loving can heal. Your loving can mend your soul, and it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in this photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes were never closing, our hearts were never broken, and time's forever frozen still.
So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed. And inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home.
Wait for me to come home.
Wait for me to come home.
Wait for me to come home. Oh, and you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed. Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home. You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this, but I've seen this all before. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I know you're thinking I'm heartless. I know you're thinking I'm cold, but I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. I'm way too good at goodbyes. No way that you'll see me cry. I'm way too good at goodbyes. No, 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 no. No way that you'll see me cry. I'm way too good at goodbyes. 'Cause every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Cups and sweaty bodies everywhere, hands in the air like we don't care. 'Cause we came to have so much fun now. Got somebody here, might be the one now.
If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? 'Cause we're gonna go all night till we see the sunlight, alright.
So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want. And this is our house, and this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run. We
don't take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to live it up, shaking it like they can't get enough. Remember, only God can judge us. Forget the haters, 'cause somebody loves you.
Memories made till the night's through, surrounded by the ones who love you. all so turned up here, getting turned up, yeah.
So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules,
and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to.
It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want to.
And we can't stop, and we won't stop.
Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run. We don't take nothing from nobody. Yeah, yeah. It's our party, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love what we want
Can't you
to.
see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who about that life?
It's our song, we can sing if we want to. It's my mouth, I can say what I want
We
to.
run things, things don't run we.
'Cause we can't stop. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer. every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I'll find you, and time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. One step closer, one step closer.
Oh, thinking about all our younger years. There was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, and that's over now. You keep me coming back for more.
And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven.
Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Now nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, there's lots that I could say, but just hold me now, 'cause I never light away.
And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. Yeah.
I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along.
Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I'll be standing there by you. Oh. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven, heaven.
You're all that I Made a wrong turn once or twice, dug my way out, blood and fire. Bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood, Mr. No way, it's all good. It didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimated. Look, I'm still around. Pretty, pretty please, don't you ever, ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever, ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. You're so mean when you talk about yourself. You're wrong. Seems the voices in your head make them like you instead. So complicated, look how we all make it, filled with so much hatred, such a tired game. It's enough, I've done all I can think of, chased down all my demons, I've seen you do the same. Oh, pretty, pretty please, don't you ever, ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever, ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. You're perfect, you're perfect, you're perfect, you're perfect to me. Oh, you're perfect. Oh, pretty, pretty please, yeah. You're perfect. You're perfect. Yeah. Pretty, pretty please, don't you ever, ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever, ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. Aren't you something to admire? 'Cause you shine as something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. If you ever feel alone and the glare makes me hard to find, just know that I'm always parallel on the other side.
'Cause with your head in my hand and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand on the glass, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong.
'Cause I don't wanna lose you now.
I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out in my heart
There's a space that now you're home.
Show me how to fight for now.
And I'll tell you, baby,
It was easy coming back into you once I figured it out.
you were right here all along. 'cause it doesn't seem really as simple. And I can't help but stare, 'cause I see truth somewhere in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me, I love that about you. And if I could, I would look at us all the time. Whoa.
'Cause with your hands in my hands and a pocket full of soap, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. Just put your hand in the glass, I'll be trying to pull you through. You just gotta be strong.
'Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out in my heart is a space, and now you're home. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You're right here all along. Oh, it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me. Oh, I couldn't get any bigger. Oh, with anyone else beside of me. Oh, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me.
Yesterday is history. Oh, whoa, whoa. And tomorrow's a mystery, mystery. Hey,
I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me.
yeah. Keep your eyes on me.
'Cause I don't wanna lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's out in my heart is a space, and now you're home. Show me how to fight for now, and I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You're right here all along. Oh, it's like you're my mirror. Whoa, my mirror staring back at me. Whoa, I couldn't get any bigger. Whoa, with anyone else beside of me. Whoa, and now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. 'Cause it's like you're my mirror. Whoa, my mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Oh.
Show me how to fight for now. 'Cause I don't wanna lose you now.
It's like you're my mirror. I won't just survive. Oh, you will see me thrive. Can't write my story. I'm beyond the archetype. I won't just conform. No matter how you shake my core. 'Cause my roots, they run deep. Oh, oh, you have so little faith. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory is in my veins. I know it, I know it. And I will not negotiate. I'll fight it, I'll fight it. I will transform. When the fire's at my feet again, and the vultures all start circling, they're whispering, you're out of time, but still I rise. This is no mistake, no accident. When you think the final nail is in, think again. Don't be surprised, I will still rise. I must stay conscious through the madness and chaos. So I call on my angels. They say, oh, you've so little faith. Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory is in your veins. You know it, you know it. And you will not negotiate. Just fight it, and be transformed. 'Cause when the fire's at my feet again, and the vultures all start circling, then whispering, you're out of time, but still I rise. This is no mistake, no accident. When you think the final nail is in, think again. Don't be surprised, I will still rise. Whoa, and I still rise. Don't be surprised, I will still rise. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like oh, too young, too dumb to realize
that you should have bought me flowers and held my hand.
Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance.
Take me to every party, 'cause all I wanted to do was dance.
Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
Your pride, your ego, your needs and your selfish ways cause a good, strong woman like me to walk out your life. Now you'll never get to clean up the mess you made. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like
oh, too young, too dumb to realize
that you should have bought me flowers and held my hand.
should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance.
And take me to every party, 'cause all I wanted to do was dance.
Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong.
Oh, I know it's probably much too late to try and apologize for your mistakes. So I just want you to know I hope he buys me flowers. I hope he holds my hand, gives me all his hours when he has the chance.
Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you love to dance.
Do all the things you should have done when you were my man. Do all the things you should have done when you were my man.
Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. often think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after.
Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said.
Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time.
After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time.
You said, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the saints we see are all made of gold.
When your dreams they fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all, and the bloods run stale.
I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
When the curtains call us the last of all, when the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl.
So they dug your grave and the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you made.
Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Though this is all for you, don't wanna hide the truth. No matter
come. This is my kingdom come.
When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
They say it's what you make. I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul. I need to let you go.
Your eyes, they shine so bright. I wanna save their light. I can't escape this now unless you show me how. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul can never grow, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of the plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. La 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 la. So baby, now
Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. And maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't up. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I didn't know that I was ready for love. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever. And I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear, look how we've grown. And I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I wanna live with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you were always there for me when I needed you most. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. And just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. And anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Whoa, oh. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may be disturbed, but won't you concede? Even heroes have the right to dream. And it's not easy to be me. Up, up and away, away from me. Well, it's alright. You can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Men weren't meant to ride with clowns between their knees. I'm only a man in a silly red sheet, digging for kryptonite on this one-way street. Only a man in a fun funny red sheet, looking for special things inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. It's not easy to be me. I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, that did me in. Got me thinking, oh, I'm thinking all of the things that I've been feeling. It's time you hear 'em. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me. I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, no, no. In case you didn't know.
Sabes que ya llevo un rato mirándote. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Vi
que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todo mi sentido va pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte besos despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Oh, déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y que sabe, ese es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Oh, déjame sobrepasar tus horas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito, vamos a hacerlo en una playa en Puerto Rico, hasta que las olas griten a bendito, para que mi sello se quede contigo. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Oh, déjame sobrepasar tus horas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Despacito. All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing here talking to you about another path. I know I love to hit the road a lot, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. And those were the days, hard on forever pace. And now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Oh, oh, oh. First you both go out your way and the vibe's feeling strong. Small turn to a friendship turn to a bond. The bond will never be broken, love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when the line had to be drawn. The line is when we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way, yeah.
And hold every memory as you go.
And every road you take will always lead you home, home.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
When I see you again. When I see you again, see you again.
fell in love, now I feel nothing at all.
I never felt so low when I was about.
Was I a fool to let you break down my walls?
'Cause if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. You should go and love yourself. Oh, baby, you should go and love yourself.
Hey guys, we are here with our friends,
We the Kings, Colby and Travis.
and we just did a cover of Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, which I guess you just saw if you got to this point. So thank you so much for watching. We hope you liked it, and stay tuned for more of these sessions. See you soon.
Nice.